Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Skip FM here. Apologies for the delay between the videos, but I've been struck down with the flu cold symptoms that have been going around, so it's been a bit of a struggle the last few weeks. But we're back now with season 2 with Wolves. So we stayed up last year in the league. So the aim obviously this year is to try and push on and see if we can get into any European spaces. We've just finished the transfer window, the summer transfer window, so we'll run through the transfers for this season, look at how we're potentially going to set up for the season, and then there was a couple of games to play that we'll run through on the channel. So let's jump straight in. Yeah, so here we are. The transfer window is just closed a few days ago. 4 games into the season, so you can see as we've started off with, currently set 8th in the table, so it's not been a bad start. It was a bit of a messy start, so we didn't have the best pre-season, so I've kind of come away from the tactic we were using already at the start of last season, and then kicked off the season with games to get away at Liverpool and at home to Man City. So they're not the worst losses to kick off the season, but then obviously we've picked up with a couple of wins at Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth, so hopefully we can start to see, and you can see, just for some reason we just weren't getting enough goals and looking as, well, we got some goals here, but we weren't looking as tight as we were in that formation last year. So I switched it to a diamond, and I've kind of set up a 4-2-2 with the signings. It kind of suits the squad a bit more. So what we've done this year. So if we have a look at that transfer window, if we look towards the end of last year, so you can see we got a couple of signings through the door towards the end of last year. So we've got Guindo in on a free to fill in in that left back role. Can kind of play both if we need to switch to another centre back. But coming in here as a left back, and then picked up Safanov as a goalkeeper, so he's competing with Navas for the starting spot. Navas is probably the better keeper at the moment, but obviously with the age and stuff longer term, and for the price we got him in at, I think we brought him in for 1.7 million, so he's already getting his value there. We brought in Samuel Ricky from Torino to play in his CDM role, and it helps being able to play CDM of both. You see he's got great physicals and suits the role we're kind of using in him now. And then Buta, another left winger, a left wing back. It's tough. He's trying to find a couple of backups to play behind Aït-Nouri, as he'll be our starter and as long as he's at the club. So it's trying to find a couple of players we could bring in to potentially compete to back up. So Guindo and Buta are there. In terms of sales, not really too many at this side, but if we flip into this season, so you can see this proper summer we've spent about 67, so about 68 million, but 3/4 of that have gone on one player in Smith Rowe. So with Fulham getting relegated, I just thought it was a great opportunity. It's a lot of money, but it's a great opportunity for us, especially like how we're sitting in the league, needing some English players with our foreign quota, and I feel like he was the best available. So to be able to play especially like centre mid, cam, and either wide position, so a great pickup. And then obviously his age as well, 25, so his value is not going to grow too much in terms of what we've paid for him, but hopefully he'll be here for the long term and be able to nail down this role as our starter, because then we brought in a couple of youngsters to play with him. So we brought in Naipan from Rosenborg, is a good young player, only 18 still and growing. So brought him in for 4 million, so that should turn a good profit in the future. And Parfundi too for 8 million. So him and Naipan will probably play it out to play alongside Smith Rowe, and we'll rotate them in and grow them both as the season goes on. Then hopefully in the future they'll either become great players for us or we'll make a great profit on them. We also brought in a couple of centre-halves, so Dardai, who can play both centre-half and CDM, is a good pickup for the side to sort out that role. And Mosquera on a free would probably be our starting centre back for most of the season. He's got great physicals, great height, and again another young player. So we've kind of gone a bit younger. Semenyo, I thought this was a great pickup for the price. So surprisingly his value is not as high as I thought it would go to, but again, to be able to play in these wide areas and as a striker, it's just frees us up for quite a few formation tweaks. And for £7 million, I think he was listed for. Just feel like it's a great pickup. He's for 3 appearances so far. And Esposito, again, another one who can play both as a striker and a cam at 23. Good height, good physicals, great first touch, great bends. So again, someone who can grow with us. As a backup again, we'll be using Ronaldo mainly for the season, and then Esposito, with the plan of Esposito being able to come in mainly as a backup rotation option, but then potentially next year become our starter. In terms of sales, we didn't really turn a huge amount on sales. Guedes wanted to leave, was looking for his option at the end of the season, so we kind of cashed on him now. So it's not not the greatest sale at only 11 million, but with the risk of him going on a free in the summer, we just had to take that. Jacquinho it to Burnley for 7 mil, let Fabio Silva move on, Doherty and so on. Yeah, so the tactic this year, so obviously we started with 4-2-3-1 again, but it just didn't seem like it was doing a great amount for me. So I switched to a diamond the last few games, which have been more like this. Yeah, so you got Naipan and Parfundi in this attacking role, Smith Rowe out wide with Ricky and Andre, but I'm also looking at potentially using a 4-2-2. So again, switch that. So more of like this, so we can get both Smith Rowe and Naipan playing with Parfundi as that three behind. So Naipan and Parfundi rotated in there with Smith Rowe, Ronaldo and Cunha as a front two, and try and just score past teams. So we've got the fullbacks flying forward, Rishi to step up and support with Naipan and Smith Rowe with Andre holding, and two in there. So yeah, that was the business for the window so far and how we're looking to set up for the season. So we've got a Carabao Cup tie now against West Ham, so I'll go away and play that, and then I'll come back and we can play through West Ham and Spurs together and see how we get on. So we didn't have the best time. We tested out the 4-2-2 in the cup tie against West Ham, and as you can see, it didn't go well at all. We switched back to the diamond at half time, but gave the bick in, but just too much to do at 4-0 down. So I've switched up a little bit again, gone for more of like a 4-1-3-2 with a bit the CDM tucked in. Yeah, so we'll go through it for this game and see how we get on. So we're going to go with Safanov in goal, Spence, Musclera, Totti and Ait-Nouri at the back, Andre as the sitting midfielder, Smith Rowe, Naipan, Ricky with Ronaldo and Cunha up top. So let's see if we can exact revenge on West Ham after that horrible cup tie. Get back into the game. Try and pump us up for the game. So let's go. Try and make up for this 5-0 deficit in the last game. And they've gone with the same 4-2-3-1 setup. Here we go. Ronaldo with a free kick. Good save. Better at those on this game than he is in real life at the moment. Ait-Nouri with the corner. Into the front post. Ronaldo cleared. As far as Naipan. Can we keep it alive? No. Spence with the throw. Smith Rowe back to Spence. Straight to the keeper. Straight to the keeper's hands. Those back post crosses do seem to be more dangerous on this game. Up Mascara. Rodriguez to Fulkrug. Up to Bowen. Robinson. Full to James Ward-Prowse. Yeah, they've started on top of us again, but at least we've not gone behind early this time. Straight into the keeper's hands again. Crossing it straight to him. Naipan wins header, Ait-Nouri. Down the line to Cunha, but we give it away. But he wins it back. Andre. Back to Safanov. Just build again. Musquera. Out to Spence. Forward to Ronaldo. Try and get runners off and around him. Spence. Ronaldo. Rishi. Out to Ait-Nouri. And he's had a shot. Good effort. We're definitely more in this one than we were in that cup tie anyway. Cunha heads it wide. It's a goal kick. Yeah, it's a more competitive game so far. Spence, Smith Rowe, back to Spence. Can we get it in the box? Back to Smith Rowe. Cunha! Oh, what? Is he checking for offside? Surely he's onside, referee. It looks like it's been given. Smith Rowe, Cunha, back to Smith Rowe. Cross to Cunha. 1-0. Let's go. We needed that after the cup tie in the week. It was very much needed. Ward-Prowse to the corner. Ipan clears it. Robinson keeps it alive. Another Fulham signing from their relegation. But we win it back, but Kilman's in. Oh, he's hit the post. We've got away with one there. Smith Rowe's tackle just fell straight to him and through on goal. But we've managed to somehow survive. Kilman coming back to the club. Let's look forward to Safanov. To Spence. Got space to run into. He somehow keeps hold of it. Smith Rowe, Rishi, through to Naipan. Can he finish? Oh, he's hit both posts. An unbelievable effort. Somehow stays out. And now they're on the counter with Kudus. Carrying the ball down the wing. In towards Ward-Prowse. And he heads it onto the top. Oh, that was unlucky. I feel like we've got to put that chance away. Just like Kilman should have put the one away for them. We've got to take these chances. We have created loads. We just need that second goal. Need that second goal. Try and keep them at bay also. Wan-Bissaka, Alvarez. Keep an eye on Kudus. Kudus in behind. Can we stop the cross? James Ward-Prowse. 1-1. Ugh. Almost pushing forward to make a 2 up top. And just that CDM caught out wide here. I found a way back into the game. Ward-Prowse to the corner. Alvarez. Ugh. 2-1 West Ham. It's the back post corner. He's just got above him. Gets above Naipan and Andre at the back post to head in. And they've turned the game around. Can we switch it up? Let's go. Let's bring Kalajic on for Ronaldo, a bit more of a target forward. Let's put Parfundi in there for Naipan. And bring Gerald Gomez as a sitter. Andre's not having the best game. See if we can find a way back into it. It's not looking good so far. We're going to go for back-to-back losses against West Ham. And then Gomez change the fullbacks. Going to get a bit of a run in, but it's not looking likely we're going to find a comeback in this game. We've been more competitive than the cup tie, but the frustration to lose it to a set piece. Big frustration. It'll be the end game highlight, and they're going to say, oh, brilliant. And they've sent Smith Rowe off. Second yellow card. So that'll be him suspended for the game at Spurs. There's no point. Minute to play. There's no point really. Got no subs left to change that. So yeah, with a better team in the first half, just seemed to fall away in the second half. But let's go to the Spurs game and see how we get on there. Here we go. Back for the Spurs game then. Spurs at home. So we've made a couple of changes for this game. Mosquera's come in for Totti at centre half, and then obviously Parfundi's come in for Smith Rowe, who's suspended. So we've moved Naipan out and played Parfundi in the middle. We'll stick with the same formation as last time and hopefully have a bit more luck this time around. Try and pick up a result to keep us moving. We can win this one. 3 wins, 3 losses is not too bad to start the season, but hopefully we can keep pushing forward. So Rishi out to 8 Nori. Back to Mosquera. Andre. Into Naipan. Cunha, Ronaldo. Oh, I just can't get the shot away in time. We kept it alive with Spence. Straight into the keeper's hand. Trying to start a bit more positive on the front foot. What's a slanky one by Muscala. Rishi. Sit away. Basuma, Dragusin. Clears it and Cunha picks up the ball. Can we get the box back to Rishi? Farfundi, Cunha. Can he finish? Oh, he's checking for offside. Should be a great start to the game if we can pull it off. Oh, he's offside. It's unlucky. It's a good start. Rishi to Parfundi back in this. So tight. So tight. But hopefully we can build on that start though and use it as a positive. Although I'm not building it too much. We've not had another chance since. Dragusin with the throw. Johnson, Dragusin. Basuma gives it to Nori, clears. Cunha controls it. Gives it to Van der Ven. Muscala. Out to Spence. Ronaldo. Back to Mascara. Keep the ball. Cycle possession. With the Rishi. Giving the ball back. Out to Spence. Travelling down the line. Can we get it in the box? Parfundi. Oh, it's hit the post. Naipan. 1-0. Let's go. A bit of luck. A bit of luck with the rebounds, but is there to tap in the finish as it comes back off the post. Spence does well down the touchline. The cross is questionable, but it's found its way through. A couple of deflections, and there's Naipan to finish it off. We hold on to it now. Parfundi with the corner. Ronaldo at the front post. 2-0. Big header. Cristiano Ronaldo. Better start. Better start to the game. Parfundi whips it in. Ronaldo rises. Great header into the far corner. Now Ronaldo's injured. Go Kalajdzic. Potential foot injury. Not great, but at least it's happened when we're ahead. It was Spence with the throw now. To Kalajdzic. Back to Mascara. Back out to Spence. Rotating possession again. Ball to Rishi. Parfundi, can we find a ball through? Dragusin now. The Basuma, but Kalajdzic wins it back to Cunha. Out wide to Spence on the overlap. Can we get it in the box? Kalajdzic! 3-0! I thought that might be tight for offside, but it looks like the ref's not interested. Won the ball back well. Kalajdzic, Cunha, Spence flying forward from right back. Picks it up. The doggies playing him onside. Great finish, 3-0. Perfect first half for the Wolves. And a lot better than the West Ham showed. Dragusin, Gabriel Sara, Basuma, back to Dragusin. Rotating possession here. Basuma travelling down the wing now. Can we find a way to stop the cross? Johnson to the back post. Sarr over the bar. Take it into half time. Great work. Great first half. Very happy with how things are going. Let's just hold out now. Don't throw it away. It'd be a good start to the season, I think, if we can hold on here. Keeping us in 5th. City are flying, but it should be, with coefficient, it should potentially be top 8 for Europe, depending on the cup. So we can try and push into the top half, top 8, gives ourselves an opportunity. Basuma drags it wide. yeah, as the season progresses, potentially another spot opens up with coefficient 5 Champions Leagues. We can try and find a way to get in and around here and try and push ourselves into the cup. So Vicario up to Vuskovic, Basuma, Johnson, Nate Nori on the turnover now. Naipan, can we play it through? Kalajdzic, Spence on the overlap. Andre, it's 4. Oh, it could be offside. We're going to check VAR for offside. And it's awarded. Great one back on the turnover. Naipan just pushing forward. Kalajdzic, Spence again with the assist. Andre, great finish across the keeper. And I think we can potentially rotate. So let's have a bit of rotation now. We're ahead. Rest the fullbacks again. Our funny's on a booking, so we won't risk that. Bring on Doyle. Gomez for Rishi. And that's the 5. Been a better display. A great display. So much more attacking, so much more threat. Here you go, Gomez. And the line to Kalajdzic into Andre. Or to Doyle, Naipan. Oh, unlucky. If he wins it back, can you now? Oof. Good effort. Good effort, good save. Just noticed Spurs are down to 10 men with their injury as well. Looks like they've already made their change for that Archery Gray injury and they're playing with 10. Which is quite nice, and that's a great result. Proud of the performance there. No one gave us a chance. So yeah, up to 5th. 3 wins, 3 draws to start the season. Now continue to push forward. See how far we can move up the league. So I'll go away now and carry on playing. So you can follow along on Twitch the rest of the games. Maybe we'll come back towards December, if depending on how the league's looking. Potentially for the FA Cup tie here. See how we get on for a little cup run once January window's shut. And see again how the squad's looking. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe and follow the channel. It'll be great. Great for the channel moving forward. And yeah, thanks for watching.